right, Jenna. This will be the first. Carolyn, she's yet to play here in the house.
A position to contend for a champion.
Yes.
Right. She's like, that was the thing she was
working it inside.
8% from the floor throughout.
He's trying to lose. Wheeler. The addition of Smith before for the Aces either when these teams was back in late June to Dallas this season, but the one-on-one Wilson off, and now she'll give it back. Madbagor around as Smith takes one more dribble and hounding defense. Wheeler finally able to
ball screens and what Becky Hammond
Seattle back on May 25th.
Take because Erica Wheeler has played.
She gives you quickness, she gives you energy, and a skip across. Jackie
had to make length move.
Her sixth made three, make that seven. It's all over Wilson, takes one more step in.
Do is play with more pace.
Yeah.
It's going to be important that they take quality.
Former Storm player.
Sit back and forth because playoff
has to be a playoff mindset.
To slow starts and quarters, they do.
Miss cleans it up, puts it up.
The screen on.
Yeah, some breaths. She got the wind maybe knocked down. Wheeler assessing the situation. Aggressive driving. Jewel Lloyd on the play.
Today's game, and she said having Brittany side her.
And Gianna Noel Quinn also not armed to bring.
Megan Gustafson has checked in. Dana Evans of France.
So it's ball screen and the deep
of the game for Gabby Williams as hesitation. Malonga right there. Look from Lloyd. That one won't drop. Steal deflection. Sykes on the drive. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Right to Seattle. Sykes.
Teams are getting out running. They're just not able.
For her. Lloyd.
Rebounds. They've turned that into 6.
2 games, Carolyn. An offensive rebounding.
Statistically, you're better off going to the.
I'm with you on that. Good point. Back cut from Malonga. She loses Wilson. She's got 7 points, 4 boards. Evans. Perfect timing.
I mean, honestly, just.
All right, Gianna, thanks very much.
Really wants to attack the paint. The 8 matches in the 2 wins, it's been
extensively in June. Wheeler hesitation, loses the Dexter this year, and Evan to stick with her. She squares it up. Number 4
offensive player of the year. Eyes in points, assists, and
skip across. So we'll bring it up.
Match here. Yeah.
Oh. Gray steps it back, sticks.
Playoff feel.
It does. Lose the defense, gets the
one-on-one. If you're not going to bring help,
nice hesitation there. Puts it up.
Third, told Dana Evans when she came up things for everybody else.
Addition. Inside, she's got a height advantage and good movement without the basketball into the pin. Wilson left.
That Seattle won. They still won battle. They won them to 4.
Yeah, she's the one that's really kind of led the way in both. McKay helped D coming over. Those shoes on her birthday. Shot clock was down to 4.
When you look at Delissa Smith, already got
the other night. Yeah. But that leaves Sykes with it. And finally, her first points. Young better recognize and does. 3 team fouls on the 8th. Asia out behind the arc.
Well, that was her 11th.
Williams inside, floats the shot up. Can't get in this half. One more and running, feeds it to Wilson, who was. I was as well. That is just possible. Chelsea Gray. Let's pause for a word from State Farm.
Allow me to assist.
Do you know where Shaboy?
6 points, trying to add to it. Yeah.
The Aces got out to a lead in the.
They did. They really came out around. The quick passing, Lloyd around. Top of the trade to their largest lead of the game so far. Oh, still double. First to reach that mark. Really something. I mean, this season, for her.
Key candidates.
Yeah.
And for this Aces team.
What do you have for us?
Well, we saw Asia Wilson. Quinn was talking to her team, and she looked right at
part of her game. Sykes, high arc, 1 rebound away from her 1,000th in her back. Young using the screen. Oh, what a great looking minute. On her shot clock down to 2, has to take it. Diggins asking, what did I do? It's done on the defensive end in particular.
She'll join Asia Wilson in double.
Key players at both ends of the floor. Good movement without the ball.
The defenses have to worry about the
More as of late as the Storm gives it up to Wilson.
and then the movement. Alyssa Smith, you don't have to
Points apiece for the Storm. Nobody in the Storm are going to try to claw their way back. Recognize and does using a high screen. 7th quarter of the game. The fight for the top.
very concerned with how they're going to start the
Some things she really doesn't want.
called. Then you get the retaliation to the final buzzer.
Still, she'll take that.
Seattle
Foul goes against McGuire.
of the Aces underneath. You have a closer jumper instead of
His daughter's birthday today. Whip as Smith. They've done a nice job in drawing those fouls early. Williams Scott.
a
And
lot of early drag screens too.
Wilson on the drive. Banks.
We're just talking about Noelle Quinn and the changes that are sharp on the defense bend, but our Achilles heel, like,
Asia gets a bucket and then
To score over that outstretched arm.
idle run for the Aces as Young
Half 6 already in the 3rd quarter.
working it around. Will loosen D as Wheeler was on her. Yep, I think you're right. And then the hands got locked. 5 team fouls already on
Another streak of what, 39?
2 for 3 from the line. Puts the hand up and really come on with her game with the shot clock down and help D come along. She likes to have this routine. And ball fake for Wilson. Continuing to push. And Luongo
Into the WNBA.
She got back a little bit late. Double figures so far for the Storm. The 5, Lloyd.
Evans has got Malunga on the backside.
6 points. Both of hers down to 2. Evans does. They got the sneaker laced up. And
A medical timeout.
yeah, of runs for both sides. Trail McGuire finds her. That's her. Enough said. Boy, they've got that length. There's Lloyd with 13 points. Wheeler on the drive.
Down.
7 points for Jewel. Push. Oh!
Because of the beauty of her running the floor.
One has caused some problems. Lloyd, that's it. Oh, yeah.
The Aces had that
Through the lane. Malunga baseline. This is a big game, no doubt about it.
3rd quarter was set. Well, they were scored by
In that 3rd, so she took a seat, and Malunga
not to use it here. And
takes it one way. Evans, the shot.
the length of Brittany Sykes.
Malunga and her length.
That has been to their advantage.
Right, sure. Malunga. Chelsea Gray.
On the floor. Okay, 19-year-old to 28. They not only close the gap
Another by McGuire and
this game.
yep, 7.5-minute series. Sykes gets those long hands, rings in the passing lane, and Malunga. But 11 rebounds and perfect for
Heck of a ball game.
out to Jackie Young. Wilson recognizing the D. Moves it in and kicks it back out. Recovery defense by the Aces. Foul on Asia Wilson, or 4. About. Leads your way up. And Malone.
First well rested.
Takes the seat, but how about a career high for her? She's got good pick, roll, help Deke. Minutes left in the game. Jackie. And the Aces trying to make a problem. That's their 12th. It's twists around. Her 5th personal there earlier. So you know what? Being over from Washington. But gets on 1. Wheeler will take it instead. Gave it up to begin with.
Soda game. Becky Hammond. That will never.
The movement without the ball. Oh.
To do a better job of taking care of the back.
That's a triple-double at loss.
With that lead guard being able to move.
And Malunga trying to fight up Asia.
He's in the paint. And it's
Let's take a pause. 22 as Asia gives it up to quick crossover, dumps it down. Aguero tries to reach in on Asia. Wilson loses her feel. Jackie in the Sykes on the drive, lays up. Can't do that, that's for certain. So Asia Wilson will go to their home game.
with the team, so the whole month of
Kicks, quickness. Oh. Recognized, she steps back and Sykes. Pick, roll, Agumake.
much time's on the clock. They've got to get it in.
The shot off. Oh, got him. They're making some noise. They're loving it. The
7. It was very important for the Aces.
a very good Seattle team that made a push.
To come off the bench. I think she has found.
Yeah, it's neck and neck in the middle. The fight for the top.
I've noticed Becky Hammond, I think, very concerned with how they're going to start the
Schemes today, too, and trying to simplify some things. She really doesn't want
What happens when fouls aren't called? Then you get the retaliation.
her.
Team, I mean, took it all the way to the final buzzer for 2 of 3 from the three-point line.
Still 8 points. She'll take that one of her career.
Well, again, Seattle.
Foul goes against Matt McGuire.
Keep an eye on the defense of the Aces. And if the defense goes underneath, you have a closer jumper instead of.
Asia Wilson is celebrating his daughter's birthday today.
And it's a picture of Asia Wilson.
As Smith, and so far for the Aces. Defensively on the attack, they've really done a nice job in drawing those fouls early. Pace continuing to try to be pushed. Williams got Asia her second. And
you're going to see a lot of early drag screens, too.
whether it was handoff or using screens. Wilson on the drive. Banks. Diana, what do you have?
You're just talking about Noelle Quinn and the changes that offensively. We pretty much are sharp on the defense end, but our Achilles heel like that we need to tighten up.
Yeah, good points. Asia gets a bucket and then
Back to give herself space to score over that outstretched
point play. It's a 6-0 run for the Storm, now a 5-0 run for the Aces.
closer to the basket as the Aces are playing off.
Young.
Points in the paint in the first half, 6 already in the third quarter.
Working it around. Young trying to lose some D as Wheeler was on her.
Erica Wheeler's got a case.
Yep, I think you're right. And then the hands got locked. So 5 team fouls already on this one.
And earlier this season, she had another streak of, what, 39?
2 for 3 from the line. Malonga puts the hand up.
And in the WNBA.
Yeah, she's really come on with her game. Jackie with the shot clock down and help D come. Dominique Malonga, she likes to have this routine. Ball fake for Wilson. Play, and now continuing to push our fundamentals that they weren't doing early on. Oh, and Malonga.
Quinn has worked Malonga into the WNBA. She's comfortable.
Yeah, she got back a little bit late. She and Williams, the only 2 in double figures so far for the Storm. Shot clock down to 5. Lloyd.
Dana Evans has got Malonga on the backside.
Sykes with 6 points. Both of hers. Got to recognize. Down to 2. Evans does. I'm going to lace up the left sneaker. One opportunity as Malonga got the sneaker laced up and had her back to us.
Well, it wasn't a medical timeout.
Yeah, it's an 8-0 run. It's been a quarter of runs for both sides. Jack, no doubt. Wheeler on the trail. McGregor finds her. That
Coldplay.
Yep, the Coldplay concert. Enough said.
Onto a zone, looks like.
Yeah. Boy, they've got that length. There's Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd out on Erica Wheeler with 13 points. Wheeler on the drive.
She had already found it, locked in, and knocked it down.
7 points for Jewel. Cutting off the passing lane and now gonna push. Oh! Gets the layup.
I was just mesmerized at the beauty of her running the floor.
Yeah. The zone has caused some problems. Lloyd, that's
what happened on June 20th.
Oh, yeah.
The Aces had that
1 second differential. Sykes through the lane. Malonga baseline.
Thanks so much.
This is a big game, no doubt about it.
24 of those 27 points in the third quarter were they were scored by.
Kay picked up her 4th personal early in that third, so she took a seat and Malonga.
That the Aces had, that Becky Hammond decided not to use it here.
And free thrower. Out from behind. Fakes it one way. Evans, the shot bounded by Sykes.
The effect of the length of Brittany Sykes.
It's just to get back with the transition defense. Malonga and her link.
Brings for the Storm. That has been to their advantage.
That's sure. 10 rebounds too, the double-double for Malonga. Chelsea Gray.
That Golden State game without Asia Wilson on the floor.
And Seattle trying to...
Okay, 19-year-old.
Yeah.
And Seattle, they're up 30-28. They not only close the gap.
Asia Wilson back in, and she's smothered by McGore and
Smith and Asia Wilson for the rest of this game.
Yep, 7.5 minutes for standings, series. Sykes gets all over Jewel Lloyd and Malonga, those long hands, Rick roll, Asia Wilson, active hands in the passing lane, and Malonga. They have not clarified it just yet, but third. Team second. 17 for Malonga, 11 rebounds, and perfect for...
Well, this rookie has had one heck of a ball game.
To our second, and the team second. Again, out to Jackie Young. Wilson recognizing the deep. Sykes moves it in and kicks it back out. Good recovery defense by the Aces. Kicks in, McGore takes a seat. Foul on Asia Wilson, her 4. Not certain what she was so frustrated about. Jackie reaches her way up. And Malone.
Well, Nneka's well rested.
So Malonga with the 5 personals takes the seat, but how about a career high for her? She's got
In this league.
so good. Pick, roll, help deep, 31st of her career. Under 5 minutes left in the game. Jackie here inside Michelob Ultra Arena. And the Aces trying to make a push. Another turnover that has been a big problem. That's their 12th. Sykes twists around. She had picked up her 5th personal. She caused some problems when she was out there earlier. So you know what? Game with Seattle coming over from Washington. But gets it Wheeler. They got numbers 3-on-1. Wheeler will take it instead. He says, my bad from the other end when I gave it up to begin with.
Improvement for the Aces since that Minnesota game. Well, she told Becky Hammond that will never.
Of her career, 28 points, 11 rebounds. And Chelsea Gray and Wheeler, the movement without the ball. Oh, that one should have gone down. Oh.
Turn their defense up. They have got to do a better job of taking care of the back.
3 threes for J.O. That's a triple-double at Las Vegas.
Yeah, Jackie Young's been playing more at that lead guard, being able to move.
3 minutes left in the game. And Malonga trying to fight up Asia.
You can get one of those puppies in the paint, and it's
about the angle. Let's take a pause.
That make all the difference.
Was 14, now with 22 as Asia gives it up to Sykes. Quick crossover, dumps it down. A 5-point lead for the Aces as Malonga tries to reach in on Asia Wilson, loses her. And Sykes tries the steal. Jackie in the... Sykes on the drive, lays up.
Feet over there or let her go.
Yeah, you can't do that, that's for certain. And to Washington. So Asia Wilson will go to their home game the entire way.
And we go with the team, so the whole month of June.
Sykes, quickness. Oh. And a mismatch now. Jackie got to recognize. She steps back and Sykes, pick, roll, Agumake.
Sykes checking the score.
Yep.
How much time's on the clock? Got to get it in.
Malonga on her, and she knows she's got to get the shot off. Oh, got him. And the Aces got to be smart here defensively. Michelob Ultra Arena, and these fans are making some noise. They're loving it. The
two teams were sitting 6 and 7. It was very important for the Aces.
Now, as they have held off a very good Seattle team that made a push.
To go to Becky Hammond to ask to come off the bench. I think she has found